Hey, I apologize for the change of scenery. They're cutting down trees or something by my house, and it kind of sounds like the Nothing from the Neverending Story just opened up like a giant Robex. Alright, today we're going to talk a little bit about competition. Some people get easily discouraged from doing exactly what they want to do because the competition is steep. I say don't let this be another excuse to hold you back from doing something that's kind of hard. It's already hard enough to do hard things. So check this out. There will always be someone better than you. Always. No matter what. And chances are that person is Chinese, because there are just so many Chinese people. The way I see it, no one has any competition. To say that you do have competition is saying that you and another person or a bunch of people do the exact same thing and you need to be better than those people. I think the trick is to being different. Put a twist on whatever you happen to be doing and make people think about it differently. Why be the next whatever when you could be the first whatever? Your drive shouldn't be powered by your desire to take over someone else. Instead, you should be carving out your own little niche in the world. Now, this obviously isn't easy, right? It takes years of making mistakes. Oh, I thought my can opener spoon was such a great idea and it would have changed the game. It's a game changer. Actually, can opener spoon, that's not bad. Either way, finding what you're good at and finding a different way to do it, that's just called life. That's just what life is. Years of mistakes. That may be simultaneously the most depressing and inspiring thing you'll ever hear. Write it down. The difference is, wouldn't you rather spend that time and make those mistakes if it meant building something unique and fresh? Not to be confused with Pop and Fresh, unless that's what you're going for. I mean, rather than trying to beat out an army of people who are better than you at doing the exact same thing. And I'm not saying don't strive to be the best, but what I am saying is that there's nothing better than being unique, so maybe give that a whirl. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Speaking of years of mistakes, I went to New York City last night with my friend Jimmy McDonald and Craig D'Andrea. You've seen Craig in a couple other videos. And we were doing a bunch of stand-up comedy open mics. Bombed horribly twice. Years of mistakes. Every place runs their open mic differently. So we go to this one place we had never been to before. It was the second open mic of the night. I saw someone in line from the first open mic of the night. So I was like, easy peasy, I'll just ask this guy what to do. And basically you had to drop your name in a bucket and then they take your names out of the bucket. And that determines the order. So I walk up to this kid thinking that we have some kind of camaraderie because we're both comedians, I guess. He wasn't funny either. And I'm like, hey man, do you know where we drop the names? Do you know who we give the names to? And he just looked at me and goes, no. And then like 5 minutes later, I see him go up on stage. I just wanted to go and kiss him just so softly on the mouth and say, I'm not your competition, man. I'm trying to be funny. We're working two different aspects of life right now. So I guess I just wanted to wish that guy good luck on the rest of his career. Oh!